Okay, one is to understand what the question is. And this often happens when students show up to exams and they have not done any work at all. They say, what's R6, what's L6, what's M3? And also, if you show up to an exam and say, I don't know what those things are, you're pretty clueless about what you need to do to be successful, which is study. R6 means right endpoint, six of them. L6 means left endpoint, 6 of them. M3 means 3 midpoints, all right? So what I want to do is, sort of like, I see a table over here, but I want to point out, looking at it, if I were to look at this thing, just looking at the numbers for T, it starts at 0, then it goes to 0.5. I'm going to write down a half, by the way. Then it goes to 1, and then it goes to 1.5. I'm going to say that's 3 over 2. And then it goes to 2. They're all equal width, by the way. They're all a half now. And then it goes to 2.5. I'm going to say 5 halves. They're all equal widths, although my skills at drawing equal widths are not that great. And the last one's going to be 3. All right? So if this is an exam question, I'm not going to say I would need that written down, but what I would need to written down, I would need to see R6. And what I notice about R6 is it's right endpoint, and there'll be 6 intervals. Let me go through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every interval's base is going to be equal to 1/2. I'll write that down for you. Then what do you have to do? You have to do the right endpoint. You have to find the height of the rectangle at 1/2. Well, I'd have to look at that and realize the height of the rectangle at 1/2 would be the number 12. What's the next one going to be? The height of the rectangle at 1, that's going to be 18. Then I got to do the height of the rectangle at 1.5, that's going to be 25. I think you're getting the idea over here. And there's going to be 6 of those. Let me keep going. 20, 14, and 20. Let me count them up for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're the heights of all the rectangles at the right endpoints. Let me go to the key for you. I'm not going to do the arithmetic because it can get a little tedious over here. 12, 18, 25, 20, 14, and 20. You should do the arithmetic. It's not that bad. And even do the decimal arithmetic. What I want to do now is I want to do the left endpoint. I'm done with the right. I'm going to erase this now. This is done. I'm going to do left now. Left endpoint, L6. What's that going to be? Well, if I'm looking at it, it still has a base of 1/2. But I'm going to do left now. What's left going to be? I start at 0. What's the height at 0? It's 0. What's the next one going to be? 12, and then 18. There's going to be 6 of them. 25, and then 14. Let me see if I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I made a mistake. 0, 12, 18, 25. Yep, I missed one. I'm glad I counted. Let me put that down. Again, 0, 12, 18, 25, 20, and then 14. We're doing the left endpoints, right? So we're just doing the left ones, all right? So I got all those done. And what do you do over there? Let's just check the key. I'm not going to do the arithmetic for you, though. We're doing L6 now. 1/2, I see that. 0, 0, 12, 12, 18. I'm sorry, I just undid that. 25, 18, 25, 20, and 14. Again, do the arithmetic, you get this number over here, all right? So we're done with those, all right? Now, someone says, you're going to do the midpoint. Yeah, I'm going to do the midpoint now, right? And there's going to be 3 of them, all right? Let me erase this over here. M3. Now, if I'm doing the midpoint, what I'm doing over here, I'm going to divide this into 3 different equal intervals. So it's going to be 1 and 2. This is 0. Every interval has a length of 1. But I've got to do the midpoint. So really what I'm looking at 1/2. What's the height at 1/2? It's 12. Plus, I'm going to look at the next one, and it's going to be the height at 3/2. What's that going to be? 25. And there's going to be 3 of them, though. What's the next one going to be? The height at 5/2, which is going to be 14. Let's just check the key, see if we got that written down. M3, I have that. I have the 1, I've got the 12, I've got the 25, I got the 14. Again, I'm going to leave the arithmetic as an exercise for you. And again, bottom line is, you should be able to do the arithmetic and get the numbers that we're getting here. If you feel there's an error somewhere, bring it to our attention, and we'll look at it. Thank you.